Glad to have you with us from Dick Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a team from the American, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Golden Flashes will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Virginia Tech's offense will have first crack at this one. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw. It's Watson. Finds his tight end.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Working the middle, it's complete. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Hokies line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense has the ball for the first time. Typically, you don't think of an offense built around its tight end, but they got no production from there last week. They'll need that to improve in this one, David.
Yeah, he's a chain mover. He's a red zone threat. That big old body, man, he's a matchup problem. So they definitely need to find a way to make sure that they're feeding the big fella, that they're using him in different ways. And listen, balance on offense is good. Still use the receivers. But Jesse, they can't forget about that dude.
No, and I don't think you have to all of a sudden panic and all of a sudden reinvent your playbook offensively. You just got to execute better, and you got to give him more opportunities. I think that was one of the biggest problems their last game out. They just didn't throw it his way enough. That has to change today. He should be targeted really early in this game.
All right, guys, let's think a little bit about Kent State. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Flashes want to crank the tempo. Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Here's a heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. And there's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Watson. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Got his man quickly. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Watson. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That's caught. It's Keith. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Hokies send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. And the golden flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1.
Coming up, 4th down.
On the double. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Makes the grab past the marker. Still running at the 40. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The golden flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels...
Breaks into the open. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Man, you see running backs in college football, these guys are athletes that you want to put in space, do a really good job putting them in space, running the angle, getting him towards the middle of the field, try to get him the football. So
got enough space, gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Touchdown, golden flashes. Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Catch in the middle, it's Green. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On the ground, it's Overton. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got it in the middle. It's Green. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. They're working that left side. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jet sweeps. You got to find ways to have balance and be able to get it done on the ground.
They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. And that might be the edge of his range, but he had just enough. This is now a 7-point game.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. The run from the shotgun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. And the Golden Flashes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Grab near the marker. It's Clark. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking downfield on first down. Scrambling away. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got out of trouble and throws. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Golden Flashes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. He goes out of bounds at the 25, and this offense has an explosive play. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone, but the officials are signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wants to go up top. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Snowed under by the defense. And the Golden Flashes will hustle to the line. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Kent State.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Grabbed behind the line. It's Kearney. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent.
The Hokies will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Going right to work up top. Fires to the tight end. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends now.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got it. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really...
Oh, he's got some space. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Golden Flashes have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Kent State. A great catch and run for 6. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Gets it past the marker. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Scanning the field, it's Watson. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Takes the handoff. It's Sands. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the golden flashes in the hurry-up. He'll run it again. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing up against this offense.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The golden flashes will have it 1st and 10.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do they do right away? Right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Grab behind the line. It's Kearney. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The give on the inside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, golden flashes. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Watson. Gets open down the middle. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33. And the Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They're going to run it. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
Encroachment defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Now on the move. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. There he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
And that is the easiest touchdown pass that guy is ever going to throw. The little touch pass, jet sweep, and how about the speed out in the open field? Man, David, quarterbacks love those. Those are stat builders.
And defensively, man, we've got to see that, and we've got to adjust. Safeties have to be able to come down and play that jet sweep. It's frustrating when you see them not adjust. And then, listen, you could see it, the wheels. I mean, that dude had some speed when he got around the corner, and nobody could catch him. But defensively, we've got to see that a second sooner so he can come up and make a play.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the 2nd half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. And the Golden Flashes want to move quickly. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Got it. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. 4th down, needed conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big 4th down conversion.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Pulls it in. It's Clark. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Caught near the sticks, it's Clark. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Rides to back and leaves it. After after the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Lets it fly. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. UNLV looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested.
And off from the shotgun. At the 35, he's loose. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Hokies are in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Looking to throw, it's Watson. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Caught over the middle, it's Heath. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo.
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. On the move, it's Overton. Bringing it back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Wants to fire on second down. Hauls it in. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He breaks a tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
From the gun, give on the inside. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
I think if your offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive. Getting a stop, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
This defense knows that turnovers win games. And here in this 2-minute situation with the lead, they've got a chance to shut the door if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that ball on the ground and then being there to fall on top of it. They're going to leave here with the W.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help the